Hey guys, so for this video I'm going to be showing you how I did this makeup look. It is like a glam type of makeup look for fall, so if you guys want to see how I did this look, then please keep watching. Also, before I start the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. To start out the video, I'm going to be priming my eyelids with the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer from the Fergie collection. So I was already recording the video, but unfortunately the phone stopped recording. So yeah, I have to like re-record the whole thing. So now I'm just going to be taking some tape and I'm going to be taking the excess off on the back of my hands. And then I'm going to be placing it on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to be going into my Morphe palette. This is the 35U palette. And I'm going to be taking this color. I'm going to be taking that color with a Morphe brush. This is the Morphe B81. And I'm going to be taking that color and tapping off the excess. And then I'm going to be placing it gently into my crease. I'm going to make sure that it doesn't go onto my eyelid and just over my crease. Now I'm going to be going into my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm going to be placing the Cherry Cordial on the outer half of my eyelid. For now, I'm not going to be blending it out because I'm going to be putting another color over it. So the color that I'm going to be taking is from the Morphe palette again. It's going to be this red color. And I'm going to be taking that color with the same brush by e.l.f. And I'm going to be putting it over the Cherry Cordial color. And I'm going to be doing this just so that it looks more burgundy. Since it is a fall look, I don't want it to look brown. Which, is it just me, or does the Cherry Cordial color come off as more brown than like a burgundy color? Because it looks burgundy in the palette, but it looks pretty brown in real life. So now I'm going to be taking the crease color again from the Morphe palette and blending it in. So now I'm going to be going into the Too Faced palette again, and I'm going to be taking the color Creme Brulee, and I'm going to be using the same eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to be placing it on the inner corner of my eye. And this is just going to be like a base kind of for the eyeshadow glitter that I'm going to be putting on later. So now I'm going to be taking this NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the color Almond, and it's basically just shimmer in this little tube. It's so pretty, and I'm going to be putting it all over the Creme Brulee color. And this color, it has a lot of fallout, so I'm going to try to be like super careful while putting it on. Now that the shimmer is on, I'm going to be taking the Morphe brush again, the B81 brush, and I'm going to make sure that the excess glitter on my crease is off. I'm going to be like brushing it off lightly. So this is a palette from the Coastal Scents palette that I have, and I'm going to be taking this color right here, and I'm going to be working it in the most outer part of the eye. Now I'm just going to be peeling off the tape. Oh, You see how clean it looks? It looks so pretty. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Fix and Perfect Primer by Rimmel. Now I'm going to be using my Fit Me foundation. I am in the shade 230 and I'm going to shake it. I'm like already running out because this is my favorite foundation. Like, I love it because it's really good for oily skin. And I'm going to be dabbing it on my face. Then to blend out my foundation, I use this Sonia Kashuk flat top brush. I think that's what it's called, but it's in the number 04. So now I'm going to be applying my concealer. This is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Light Pale. So I'm just taking some concealer. I'm going to be putting it in like a triangle form and blending it out. So lately I've been really into the whole baking thing, and it's supposed to keep your foundation or like your concealer from creasing. So I'm going to be taking this little like sponge wedge, and it's dry, it's not like wet or anything. And I'm just going to be taking some translucent powder. And then I'm going to be taking the wedge and taking some of that powder and putting it right under my eye. Oh gosh. Like that. Yeah, and then this is also supposed to make like your skin look really good in like photos. And I'm going to be taking some more concealer and putting it on my chin and on my forehead. So now for contouring, I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toast. This is just a powder brush by the brand Naturally, and I'm going to be taking it and sweeping off all of the translucent powder. So now I'm going to be taking my Ultra Mineral Bronzer, and I'm going to be taking this another Real Techniques brush. This is the multi-test brush. I'm just going to be taking some and tapping off the excess. And then I'm going to be applying it kind of like blush. So I'm going to be going back into the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I'm going to be taking the color Cherry Cordial again, and I'm going to be putting it on my bottom lash line. I'm going to be taking the Mary Luminizer, which looks like this. I'm going to be taking that color and I'm going to be using it as an inner corner highlight. Now that that is done, I'm going to be going back into the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to be taking the color Milk Chocolate as my brow bone highlight. I'm going to attempt to do my eyeliner on camera. So this is just my NYC liquid eyeliner. I use this every day. So now I'm just going to be prepping my eyelashes for my falsies that I'm going to be putting on. So I'm going to be putting on a Coda mascara. So for the bottom eyelashes, I'm going to be applying a different mascara. This is the Glam Eyes by Rimmel. These are the lashes that I'm going to be using today. These are the 205 lashes by Eyeshadow. So next I'm going to be taking my Milani blush. This is in the color Red Vino. I'm going to be applying it on my cheek. Now I'm going to be taking the Mary Luminizer again, and I'm going to be putting it on my cheekbone. Now to finish off the look, I'm going to be taking one of my favorite lip combos. I'm going to be taking the Rimmel London lip liner in the color Tiramisu, and I'm going to outline my lips. Then I'm going to be taking this Maybelline lipstick in the color Nude Embrace, and I'm going to be filling in my lips. And this is it for the official final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel down below. If you haven't, check out my last video, which was a fall room decor video. I will link it down in the description bar, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.